Mr. Gutierrez?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? I'm Jason Swindle.
Good, good.
Hey, I'm the business manager here, and hey, Carl, I appreciate that introduction. Hey, by the way, how's Carl been treating you?
He's been good. He's been good. He's helped me out. Yeah, he's
been all right?
here. Yeah.
He's an Okie, so you got to watch him. You know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, he didn't tell me that part, but I know now.
Right, exactly. First of all, I'm the business manager here, so I'll be handling your paperwork and getting your loan documents and your financing arranged for you, okay?
Okay.
First of all, on behalf of the Borman Autoplex, I'd like to thank you and congratulate you at the same time. You could have done business anywhere, but you chose to do it with us, and we appreciate you.
All right, thank you.
Right, no problem. Kind of want to give you a little timeline here on what you can expect as far as the time involved. I know you've been here a while, so I know time's important to you, so I want to get you out of here in a timely manner. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes to get back to me, and then once back there, 20-30 minutes depending on the pace, the questions, but don't feel like you're rushed because this is a big purchase. I understand that, so if you have any issues, any questions, stop me and we'll go over it, okay? All right, so just want to verify a little bit of information, that way we can get everything correct and get loaded and back there, okay? Looks like you're purchasing a 2016 Honda Civic EXL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, miles, 554 miles. All right, with 0 down, 72,405 a month. Look good?
Yep.
Name spelled correctly?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, and you were taking delivery of this vehicle today, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, Carl, make sure you get that thing washed and gassed, okay? All right, boss. Cool. So, I noticed you're wearing a Spurs shirt.
Yeah.
You're a Spurs fan?
That's my team, yeah.
Really?
Big time, since they drafted Tim Duncan.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The big fundamental?
Oh, yeah.
That's your guy?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, here's something cool, man. I just moved back from San Antonio. We went to a couple Spurs game. I'm a Thunder fan, but I'm kind of like a Spur fan as well. So
Oh, I see.
we got that in common. Cool. Well, it looks like I got all the information that I need to go ahead and get started. What I'd like Carl to do is take you to the service department, schedule your first oil change. That way you have a face to the name, you know where to go, everything's set up. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, all right. I'll see you here shortly, okay?
All right.
All right. Steve, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go do this, man. Here we are. I told you I was a Spurs fan. I actually got Tim Duncan up there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, shoot, I like you more now.
Right? So can I call you the big fundamental?
No. Maybe like 10 years ago, but not anymore.
Right? You look like you played basketball.
Way back when.
Way back in the
Not
day?
lately. I can barely move now.
Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Well, again, I'm the business manager here, and I got 3 responsibilities to you, Steve. First one is to perfect your title and register all of your warranties and benefits, okay? What that means is I want to make sure the title work is done correct, because I don't know if you bought a car before and they give you these little pretty white plates, temporary, and then you got to go back for another one and another one. It's kind of a pain.
Yeah.
So if I get all the information correct, it'll make that a seamless transition to get your plates and you'll be able to get on the road, okay?
All right.
Second one is to review your factory warranty coverage. I'm sure Carl went over a little bit about the warranty. I'm going to go over more in depth, but that's one of my responsibilities to you as well. Third is to review your financial documents. Make sure you understand everything and make sure you're in a comfort zone. That way you can make the payments and be happy. Have a good ownership experience.
Okay.
Okay? Cool. Like I said earlier, it'll take about 20-30 minutes. Stop me if I'm going too fast. Sometimes I get going, but just slow me down, okay?
All right.
All right. Got a few forms. Get this ball rolling. First one is your bill of sale. Just states you're purchasing a 2016 Honda Civic EXL with those miles. If I can get you to sign there. Excellent. Odometer disclosure statement. 554 miles. Ooh. Part of the perfecting the title is your title registration. This is how it's going to be titled and registered, okay? That address. This matches your license, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. 2 signatures, please. All right. All right. Looks like we're good to go there. Where are you going to go on your first trip? Anything planned?
Probably just head out to California, West Coast, 10-hour drive, something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Man, you're going to get some good gas mileage on that stuff. Cool. Man, I've never been to LA. It's a place I've always wanted to go. let me ask you, I didn't verify one thing. Your trade-in. Looks like you're trading in an '04 Honda Accord. Just want to make sure that looks right. The miles, 189,000, is that right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah? Man,
Yeah.
you drove that thing. Are the wheels still on it? Because
Oh, shoot, barely.
Barely?
Yeah, that's why I'm here, you know.
right?
I got as much as I could out of it, so it's time for a new one.
Well, let me ask, do you have the title with you?
Yes.
Can I take a look at it real quick? I just want to. Okay. Who's Raymond Gutierrez?
Oh, that's my dad.
Your dad? Oh, okay. Well, if you could let him know to come by, because I need to have him sign as well.
Okay.
That's no big deal. You can just, whenever he has a chance. Okay? And I noticed you have one set of key. Do you have the second by chance?
No, I don't.
No. Have you ever tried to price those things?
Yeah, I have. I've had a locksmith cut a key for me before, so that wasn't very fun.
No, it's an expensive thing. But if you find it, bring it in. If not, no problem. Just wanted to make sure, okay? All right, so got that all together. And Carl did a credit application, and that's what's going to go on over to the bank. So I want to make sure that all the information is correct. How does your social look?
Correct.
Okay. And your employment, you've been there for 4.5 years, and you make $12,000 a month. Now, is that number the gross number or the like what you take home?
That's a gross.
Okay.
That's before my taxes.
Okay. Excellent. All right. So everything looks good there. Let me just have you sign that right there. Okay. Great. Next form here is our risk-based pricing. And Stephen, you're an 837. Do you know what that means?
I mean, I know it's good.
It's real good, okay? You're like in the top % of the nation, so I want to commend you on how you take care of your credit, okay? So,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Okay, cool. And due to the fact that you have over 500 miles, most of the time this is what's called a buyer's guide, okay? Whenever you're at the used car side, you see them all in the windows. You have a new car with over 500 miles, you have to sign that, okay? So what it is on the back, it lists some mechanical issues that could possibly happen, engine failure, transmission, and whatnot. So if I can just get you to sign right there, I appreciate it. Thank you, sir. All right, good to go there. All right, so I want to go over some of your warranties and whatnot, okay? I want to register your vehicle and activate your warranty. So whenever you drive off the lot, all your warranties are intact and you're good to go.
Okay.
So when you go to LA, you'll be good to go. All right?
Sounds good.
So I know Carl spent a lot of time with you. Did he go over the warranty with you at all?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. What is your understanding of the warranty?
Pretty much everything's covered for 36,000 miles, 3 years of 36,000 miles.
Okay. True to a degree. I'm going to go over more in depth here in a second. You actually have more warranties than you probably thought you had, okay? So what we'll do is we'll go over that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honda actually provides 5 different warranties. I know it's a little overwhelming, but I'll break it down. It's pretty simple, okay? First one is a typical factory adjustment policy. That's for 12 months. What that means is car comes off the assembly line, there's going to be some squeaks, some rattles. So for 12 months, during that break-in period, if anything, a panel isn't lined up, there's a squeak, something is not right, they're going to fix that. They're going to keep that new for 12 months, okay? Next one, I want to touch on this, roadside assistance. There's actually not any roadside assistance, okay? So Honda does not provide that.
Okay.
All right? So, next one is the corrosion. You have an 8-year, 80,000 mile. That messed up here. Corrosion factory emissions, 8 years or 80,000 miles. Now that's like your catalytic converter, your muffler, those type of issues. So you have 8-year, 80,000 mile on that. Corrosion coverage. You have 5 years, unlimited miles. Here in New Mexico, we don't get a lot of that, but just so you know, the rust is going to be covered if it happens from the inside out, not outside in, okay?
Okay.
All right. Next one. This is the limited powertrain coverage. 5 years, 60,000 miles. Okay, so that's your engine, powertrain. It's a 2-wheel drive vehicle, so there's no transfer case. What that means is all internally lubricated parts in your engine and drivetrain. So to give a better example is, you pop the hood, you look down, Oh, that's my engine. I'm covered. Well, unfortunately, what you see is not covered. It's every part that touches lubrication, okay? All right. And finally, we have the limited comprehensive 3-year 36,000 mile. Some people refer to it as the bumper to bumper. However, there's not a warranty that covers any bumpers, and there are some exclusions to that, and I'll go over that with you here in just a second, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, here's some exclusions that your Honda does not provide, okay? Vehicle towing. On your way to LA, you break down, tow bill's going to be on you. Honda's not going to pick that up, okay? Substitute transportation. Rental car. They're not going to provide a rental car, so that's going to be out of your pocket, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Trip interruption. Odds are the part's not going to be there. It's going to take a day or two. You're going to have to get a hotel. That's not going to be covered. And you're a big dude, and I know you eat, so that's going to be on you too.
Oh.
All right? Trip tire and wheel replacement. Road hazard is covered from the factory. Unfortunately, all the incidents and problems with tires usually is not a manufacturer defect. It's usually what?
Yeah.
Hitting a pothole or hitting a curb or whatnot. Yeah. So Honda doesn't provide any coverage for that. Vehicle maintenance. You would agree that you got to maintain your vehicle as far as oil changes, tire rotations, right?
Yep.
Well, that's going to be out of your pocket. There's no coverage from Honda on that. Key replacement. Look how high tech this is, man. Look at this other one I got here. Look at the difference. From your 98 to your 16, what do you think the price difference is on these?
Probably like $500 or something.
Yeah, right. And you can't go to Ace Hardware and just cut one anymore. They got to program it, cut it. It's a pain. So when your dog buries it, you got to pay for it. Windshield repair. You get a star on your window, it cracks, it runs, it's in your eye line. That's going to be something that Honda is not going to participate in, okay? All right. Further,